And it says we are live.
It does say that.
Good morning, Shel.
Good morning, Peg. Looks like we've got some friends here already. Hi, Cindy and Sybil. Hello, Marie. And Cindy and Sybil and Marie. That looks like
Yeah,
it.
that's them. They are here. It says
Here,
3
here, oh, here.
so there's probably somebody either watching on TV or lurking, and that's okay. We're just glad you're here. So today, abstract, huh?
Abstractish. I've got Canva. Well, this is Canson brand. Canva artboard, which is for plein air, supposedly, but there's no plein air here. I'm in my studio. But what it is just like a heavy board with a canvas type of I don't know if you can see it, a canvas type of stuff on it. And it comes in a pad, so you could just leave it on the pad, but I just took a knife and cut it right here and pulled it off the pad. So that's what I'm going to play with today. And what I found the other day on Amazon, I found a 6-pack of these, and it fits it perfectly. So I've got the boards, and then I've got these frames, which you just pop this into the front, and then you have like a little black frame around it. So I like the combination of those things.
Fun. So,
the
people that are coming in right now, we've got Laura and Barbara and Andrea. Back up here, we've got Gina.
Yeah, everyone's rolling in.
Guys.
Hello. So I'm going to play with all these painting papers that I made in the last few days. I did want to show you guys something that's kind of funny and fun and a good exercise. I made this one last week on the live stream, and I had just put some different collage on there and then painted it with some different colors. And I was making photographs of them to put on my speed up. I just took photographs, and sometimes when I'm messing with photographs in my free photo editing software, I'll accidentally click this thing that's called, I think it's called reverse, maybe, and it reverses the colors. So if you ever wonder what is the reverse of that color, you'll find out that it's orange. Or what is the reverse, what is the reverse of tealish, bluish, purplish is orange. The reverse of this orange section is blue. The reverse of the purple is green. So you get your opposing colors just automatically by just taking a photo and putting it on reverse. So I printed it out. I printed it twice, one of them in draft and the other one in best, just to see would there be a difference. And then I put some matte medium with a brayer over the top to seal it because I have an inkjet printer. So I might use this today. I just thought it was kind of interesting to see what the reverse of your thing is.
It is.
Yep.
So you remember last week I was doing some printing and I was using this new Stencil Girl stencil and making some black and white pieces, some different pieces. So I've got these pieces that I cut out, and then I also had some black and white papers in my stash. So I decided I was going to play around with them. And so I got out this artist panel. This is an ampersand panel, just something I had laying around, an 8x8 panel. And these are the value series, so they're not terribly expensive. And I don't know, I paid a couple bucks for this because I got it in a sale bin. And then I started, applying my papers and things to this. Now, I want to do some finishing up on this, but I have a couple of other projects that I started last night because I've been following along with some of those free classes that I posted in the group for you guys. Have you guys been doing any of that? It's been a lot of fun to watch what other people do with that. I'm just putting a little gesso on the edge here. But I started a couple of other projects on some board. It was, I don't know, I went to bed at a normal hour last night, was not sleeping, so I got up and came down here and started on this because I could. So I just kept working away, trying to get some prep done, and then you know how it is, you get a little carried away, you just keep going.
Yeah, that's how it is.
But I want to add some color to this now. I don't want just plain black and white. So I want to add some color. And, you know, I like where it is and where it's headed. Hi, Terry. Hi, Becky. Hi, Carla. Hi, Leslie. Hey, gang's all here. Okay.
It's a party in here now.
So I wanted kind of a geometric design. And I got out some different colors of paint because I want to blend in some paint on this too. So this is a Deco Art metallic and a teal. You know, I love my teal. And I've got a, let's see, what other metallics do I have? I've got a festive green in a metallic. Because I think I'm in the shimmery mood this morning.
Oh wow, shimmers. Neat.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do a little bit of color blending right here on the board with these colors.
So I'm starting with some of the painted deli paper up at the top, and deli paper can be kind of a pain in the behind when you're collaging it. So I put collage medium, which in this case is Liquitex matte gel medium, on both the back of the paper and the board, just to make sure that I get a good adhesion. But I also am trying very carefully to get out all the wrinkles, because it definitely likes to wrinkle, I tell you. So I have a little gift card type situation, and I'm scraping. Then I also have my baby wipe, which amazingly is taking some of the paint off. I don't get that. It must not be quite dry. I painted these yesterday, so I don't know. Anyway, I got it on there without much wrinkling. So did I use crayons or anything on it? I can't remember. I might have. Who knows? Who
You were
even knows?
using those, okay, I can tell you, you were using those pencils,
The Woodies.
the Woody.
Okay, that might be it.
Yeah.
I want some other. I don't have a lot of. With these papers, I don't have a lot of contrast because they're almost all the same color, which is just bugging me a little bit. Maybe I'll look in my stash for some other papers to go along.
Hey, Nikki, hi.
That's an interesting paper. This looks like it. I don't know what this is. Something that someone sent me, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out if it's water soluble or not when I put it on there, huh?
So I'm going to get some color on here, and then I think I'm going to come back with the stencil and do a little bit more work with the stencil.
I'm just trying to get a background on.
Yeah, I hear you.
To start with. It's always good to start with the background. Otherwise, what will you have? Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, so blend this out a little bit. So when you're making, when you're making components for art, some of those stencil pieces are really good to have. Remember, we were talking about tools and all the things that you use this month. So stencils are an awesome tool. And we have in the audience a couple of people who have their own stencil lines. Let me go back here. See if I can.
It's a peach. That's less crazy. These are all so crazy.
No, it's not doing what I want to do. Let's see. Where's Gina? Looking for Gina. Say something, dear. There you are. Okay, you're already on. Okay, so if you look at What If NC and Gina Ahrens, they both have Etsy shops where they have their own stencils, and they're pretty awesome. So if you're looking for some stencil designs, you might want to check them out, because they could use the business.
Yeah. People are in situations now. People who have home businesses, because everyone's going to be hoarding up their money.
Thanks for adding that, Gina.
Please lay down your silly jelly paper, please.
Okay. Yeah, Carla, bless her heart. I was talking to her the other day, and I said, Carla, I need a stencil that does this. And Carla, I need a stencil that does that. She says, oh, well, let me work on that. So
there you go.
Stencil designed. Talk to What If NC. She can do it for you. She's got the equipment. Okay, liking that.
Something.
Got a little drier than I wanted it to, but that's okay. It's okay. Now I'm making a mess. So I'm going to come back with some pens to do some cleanup on that. But I like what that adds to this. Let's see. Where else do I want to go here? Let's do a little bit of green over here. Yeah, isn't April great, Leslie? My daffodils are blooming. It's like, yeah, it's spring finally. Gotta love it. Of course, Nikki's saying, no, I'm looking at fall. Sorry, Nikki. That other hemisphere.
I have a large amount of family who live in Idaho.
Oh, yeah. They get hit with the quake?
They did. I saw a comment. One of them posted a comment, and it said, Idaho said, there's no way, or no, it said, people said there was no way that you could have rain and sunshine and hail and an earthquake on the same day.
Yeah.
And Idaho said, here, hold my beer.
Well, I had friends texting me because they were worried about me. And I said, I live in Iowa.
Iowa and Idaho. 2 different places.
It's a little bit different. Think corn, not potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, liking that. I think I need to come over here.
Put my fingers on there and pulled some of the paint off. Darn it. All right. I got a background. That's a good start.
But I do have, I texted my brother that lives out in Oregon because I want to make sure that he's safe. You know, stay in touch with families. Let people know you're safe.
All right. What do I want to do?
Don't leave your sister hanging. Let me know.
I don't know what I want. I also got out some neutral papers for my project because you got to have neutral papers, different things, map, dictionary paper. This dictionary paper has some really cool looking doors on it, and that got me thinking about what I might put on my composition.
Yeah. So Cindy, you're close to New Hampshire Canadian border, huh? Okay. I think I should let this dry because what I'm thinking about doing is adding some more in those white areas with this stencil. So I'm going to let this dry and pull out one of those other pieces I started working on. So one of the things that I had been seeing, one of Tamara Laporte was doing one of those free classes. And there's so many people that do these quirky critter type things. And I decided I wanted to do some quirky critter stuff. So I took these are those Arteza panels. They're just wood panels. And I get a set, I think there's five of them in the set. Maple Serple. Yeah. Anyway, so then I just take a pencil and I sketch, and I'm going to make a critter. I started a little sketch here last night. I painted this out with some Art Basics in a unbleached titanium to start with. And so then I just take this as a Stabilo All because I will use that for blending later. And I'm gonna start creating my quirky critter here. Get an eyelid and a pupil. Bring his bill down here. So if you guys haven't taken a look at that free class, check it out, because there's some awesome things going on. I think Shel was showing you a couple weeks ago that project that was the art journal page Mary Beth Shaw did, where she was doing just the loose drawing. That's a fun project. This one is kind of a play off of Tamara Laporte or Jody Ohl or any of those people that are doing those quirky critters. Carla Sondheim did the first one, which is, I was showing you her book where she's doing these quirky critters, and all of these types of things are in this book. So if you're interested in learning about scribble drawing and creating characters that way, this is a good exercise book, 52 Creative Exercises for Drawing from Carla Sondheim. So I'm just going to make a little feathery wing here, and then we'll get some legs going, feet. So then, because this becomes permanent when dry, I'm gonna wet this and do a little shadowing so that I can paint on here. So let me get just a water reservoir brush. Yeah, do check it out. I did what did I do with that? I did a quirky bird. She was kind of teaching quirky bird drawings, and so I was kind of following along with her thing. I'd been doodling, and so I did this, kind of following along with that. So I've got a bird image here, and I'm just going to wet and do some shadowing. Get this activated. Thanks, Laura. Yeah, it was fun. It was, we're all shut in. We got nothing better to do. We might as well play with our art supplies, right?
Definitely.
So it's a good time to watch those freebies and make art.
I started watching a different one yesterday. It's what the heck is her name? Wow, I was going to tell you, and then I just completely lost the lady's name.
Well, if you remember it, you can put it in the chat later.
Yeah. It's, another free one that you have to put in your email to sign up, but she's calling it, I think, a seminar or something, but there's like 16 different people who are doing a class, and they're not people that I've heard of before.
Oh, cool.
And I watched one yesterday from this person in Sydney, Australia, and it was just crazy. What she does is just completely intuitive, and she ends up with like these abstract paintings that she sells, and people buy them.
Yeah, awesome.
But she was trying to show her process, but her process was basically just being crazy.
Oh, well, I like that process.
Yeah. Seemed legit.
Yeah.
And she likes to work on big canvases, but she was out of them or something, and so she just kept working from one piece to another, and
Yeah.
it almost was like an experiment, sort of. It was interesting to watch. Not at all how I work, but very interesting to watch.
Well, but sometimes it's just fun to try something different. I mean, I've been in this whole different mode lately anyway. I just, you kind of get in this rut and you start thinking about, well, I need the classes just to spark some interest in some other things sometimes. It gives you ideas,
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like a fun class to watch.
Yeah, it was interesting. It was I started to follow the girl on Instagram, and her name is Alexandra Plim, Plim.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's from Sydney, Australia.
Can one of you admins find her for us? Maybe it'll pop up with her link to her class.
I don't think, well, yeah, actually it will, because I saw she had the graphic, so you could follow the graphic to the the place that it ends, and find her that way. But she's not the girl who's running the thing. She was just one of the people that was presenting.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a number of them I haven't gotten to yet. Like, I go over and check Art Joy Sharing, because I started a list with the free classes.
Yeah, and the one that we've both been watching has been the Sketchbook Revival.
Yeah.
But the thing about the Sketchbook Revival is I'm not seeing anything that's, I'm way behind, by the way, so this isn't a criticism or anything, but I'm seeing the same thing that I've already seen, right?
Yeah.
So if I've already seen it, I'm not all that interested, and then I get distracted by something else, and then life goes on,
Yeah.
I need something different. So this girl did something different, let me tell you.
Yeah.
It was different.
And I'm right there with you. I mean, as far as I've seen a lot of things, so I'm not a good judge for somebody who hasn't stretched out or experimented with things, because, that's my middle name is let's try and experiment.
Yeah.
So it's different when you are a little bit fearless and you just go ahead and go for it, And not everybody has enjoyed all the mixed media stuff that I've done over the years, and I've been doing it for a lot of years. So, okay, so I'm going to let that dry a little bit. Okay. And I'm going to pull out another one. I know you're saying, how late were you up last night?
Well, let me tell you.
Let me tell you what I was doing. So I've got another panel. And this one I painted out with black gesso. And I used the same basics to kind of map in where I'm going to put my quirky bird. And then I decided I was going to do Shel's trick, because I learned from Shel too, you know. Hey, Shelly Carlson. Hi. Hi, Holly Dalton. Hi, Ela. Hi, Janet. I finally looked up and looked at the chat instead of me. So I have a piece of, this is some collage paper. Now I keep a number of these papers just because I think they're cool papers. I really like these ones from Art by Marlene. And I've got several pads of that, and I've got some of her sticker type stuff. I've got the stuff from Jane Davenport. I've got, you know, there's a number of different collage things. You know, if you don't want to get all painty and do all of this stuff, there's a lot of paper out there that works for this. So what I did was I traced out, like Shel does, I traced out the bird onto a piece of paper, of the deli paper. And then this is going to go on my background. So I use this to mark out where I'm going to cut out my collage paper. And I'm just going to take my scissors and cut that out. Yeah, scissors.
Scissors are good. Sometimes you gotta scissor things.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want to tear. Just depends on what day it is.
Well, today I'm with the scissors. But I thought this would make a cool, you know, kind of sky background for this bird. So I will glue that down. Onto my board. Go back to my gel medium.
A different color.
Oh, and before I do that, you know, stuck at home, right? And I'm feeling, you know, all these people that you want to be kind to and share and all that. So I was telling Chuck, I ordered one of those Ellen kindness boxes. And she says, well, what's in it? And I showed her the list and it's like, oh, this is so cool. And then, so one of the things that they sent me was this board that I'm now using on my desk instead of paper. To make notes to myself as I'm working. So I've got that on my desk so I can just jot myself notes. But yeah, I was being kind to myself and treating myself, and then I also was trying to do something for the planet. So that was my treat.
Just don't know exactly what I want. I can't figure out exactly what I want.
Yeah, I don't think she's on YouTube. I think she's on Instagram.
Yeah, it's Instagram. I think she's got 2 kids and a husband, but I think she's a fairly young person. And I think the thing that I watched might have been the first video she ever made.
Well, and was did she did it on the other person's channel or on Vimeo or something?
Well, it was on that thing that they were calling a seminar.
Oh, okay. So it's on somebody's
Seminar, yeah.
Probably website.
Yeah. So you'd have to sign to see it. You'd have to sign up for the seminar.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. It's all right. I sign up for a lot of those.
Kelly Wynn, I think, is the person who's having the seminar. Does that sound like a name that you might have heard of before? Kelly Wynn?
Kelly Wynn, like Winn?
I think it's Wynn, maybe. I don't like it.
No, I haven't heard of her.
She has a thing called the layered page. The person who's doing the seminar has this thing called the layered page. And
Okay.
this is a second thing that she's having that's like she got some of her friends and they all made something for it, sort of situation.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Something we could do if we wanted to.
Yeah. Yeah, we could.
And then they're just giving it away. It's a free thing.
And if you guys are up for a hop, let me know. We can do one.
And it's all on her thing. Kelly Wynn teaches classes. She's a working artist. She teaches classes, and she gave away that layered page one, I think last year. It was a free thing, and then now this year she has this other thing, which is supposed to be some type of a seminar. I'm missing too much with that thing. I'm tired of it.
So I'm trying to get this paper to go down. Not to stick down. It's gotten moist. That's why I'm getting moisture on both sides, because sometimes the paper stretches a little bit when you do this sort of work. So I'm wetting it down, just trying to get it wet throughout so it's consistently drying at the same speed. And then I will trim that out afterwards. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. You guys rock and roll. Okay, so where was I going with this? Oh, yeah, the next thing. Now that I've got this area up here ready to go, and what I did is I taped off. I've got the sides black already. I taped this off just to keep some of that stuff away. And the next thing I'm thinking, what do I do with it? Oh, you guys remember my big collage box? Well, in here, I have all of those washi tapes that we made. And then I've got all of those, oh good, stick it in the paint, Peg. I've got all of those colors of scraps in here that I can use. So I am going to, I think I might use the washi. Down at the bottom. I have enough of that greenish. Got some of that.
Yellow.
Got an assortment of washi stuff here. That. Some of that. Yeah, these were those tapes that we were making one day. We need to do that again too, because that was fun.
Oh yeah, that's fun. That's a lot of fun.
So
Should make a note on your new whiteboard. Remember, we need to make tapes again.
Okay, putting it on the board. Make tape. I added it to the list, Shel.
Good deal, because we always forget what's on our forget to do what we say we're going to do.
Yeah.
Like, what did we say? What were we going to do again? Oh yeah, tapes. That's what we said.
Awesome, Leslie. That's great. Thanks for sharing that with us. Yeah, so I think I'm going to start with some of this. This is actually, I think this is fabric. That I painted. Yeah. I think this is oh yeah, this is fabric. Are you guys watching Barb Owen do her fabric thing? I stopped in briefly the other day. She was doing something with sewing fabric together, making a fabric. I don't know if it was a like a masterboard or something, maybe.
Sounds cool. Like in a quilty sort of a way or something?
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't watched Barb Owen in a while.
Yeah.
We should.
Well,
I haven't really been watching much of anything, but then I figured out the other day that I could watch on my TV really super easily.
Yeah.
But you can't leave any comments or thumbs ups on TV, which is kind of annoying.
Well, I can leave thumbs up.
Okay.
Yeah, you go down below the video, and you have to click over to go to more, and then it shows the thumb, and you can do a thumbs up. Because I do a thumbs up on there.
I couldn't get, whenever I clicked off of anything on the app on my TV, it just took me out of YouTube.
Huh.
Like, well, how am I supposed to leave a comment or?
Well, no, when you're on YouTube, if you just do the down arrow on your remote, you just click the down arrow, and then the stuff comes up at the bottom of the screen.
Okay. I'll try it. I'm not very experienced, but I also figured out how come sometimes people get confused when you tell them to do, to leave a comment or a thumbs up or do this or do that, or things are below the video for you to click on and all that, and they're like, what are you talking about? It's because they're watching on TV.
Because they're watching on a different device, yeah.
Yep.
Well, and the tablets are different than the phones, that are different than the laptops, that are, and it depends on whether you're on an Apple or you're on a Windows or you're on,
Right, exactly. And I was sort of aware of that, but not to the extent I am now, because now I actually tried it. I've never actually tried it before because I just watch on my phone, so I don't worry about it. And I can do all the functions on my phone. So I'm just surprised at how limited some of those other devices are.
Yeah, I think Barb Owens is doing one of those free classes too. I think it's like on Monday and Wednesday she's doing a mandala free class. You can contribute and get more content, but she is offering it as a freebie. But you have to be in the live to get the freebie, and I'm just, I'm not good about being right there exactly when something starts.
Yeah, I'm not good about it.
Hey, Rennie, hi. Join the party, yeah. Yeah, Terry, isn't that the bomb? I do that too because I like to see it on the big screen, and then if I want to comment, I'll pull it up on my phone and jump in with a comment.
Yeah, just probably have to sit there with your phone and like use two devices at the same time.
Yeah. Well, because you can go into your history once you've watched it on, or you're on it on your television. If you go on your phone and just go to your history, it'll pop right up as the first one in your history.
Oh, that's a good tip. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Okay, I can't peel this one. What is wrong? It's being stubborn. Right. The links are there, Leslie, and we'll add this one to that list also. So I've been trying to keep up with that. And then there's a whole lot of stuff that's coming out on Facebook too from different artists. Well, there's another one that's coming out this week, I think, that's on that list that I have not begun yet. Just so much to do.
Yeah, there's so much content now that I'm not sure I can keep up.
No, I didn't do that very well.
I've never been that much of a watcher anyway. I was when I first started, but you know, the first thing that I did was watch YouTube ages and ages ago. When I first started thinking I might be interested in doing art again after, the kids grew up enough to get out of the house and get out of my face.
Yeah.
I started watching YouTube, but that was ages ago now. Now I'm so busy making videos that I rarely have time to watch it.
Yeah, well, I like to jump in every once in a while and just say hey to the creators that are out there making videos, because right here in this group, I can't tell you how many people that are watching us actually have really cool YouTube channels. And if you are not familiar with them, let remind you that you can click on their picture, depending on the device, or their three dots beside their name, and you can go to their channel, even though you're still in this video, and you can subscribe to them.
Yes.
So, and then you just come right back here. I don't want you to leave us. I just want you to go check out their channel, and if it looks interesting to you, subscribe to them.
Yep.
Because there's a lot of good content right here. And we're all stuck at home, so let's watch some more videos. All right, I can't get that one to peel, darn it. All right, I'll just use something else then, won't I? Yes, you will.
I don't know that this is even going to be a 1.5 hour thing. I'm wondering at this point.
Well, I know how you like to collage, so
I do.
we might be here for a while today.
I do like to collage. Collage is awesome. Everyone should collage.
Let's see. I add some of this. Let me see. What do I want to put on there?
I don't know. What do you want to put on there?
I want to use some of these tapes. Yeah, we've been trying to go on a lot more too, Barb. We've been doing a couple of times a week.
Yep.
Just to try to, lighten things up and give you a little content to watch. So we've been doing mostly Monday and Thursday right now. Depends on our mood. You never know.
I've always made content on my channel, on my regular channel, pretty much every other day or every third day if I'm getting lazy. And so the only way that I could really increase it that much is to do it every day.
Yeah. Well, we do, we do that on certain months where we're creating every day.
Yep.
Like in June, we'll do the ATC a day. So that'll be every day. We do the art journal every day in the fall.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we do try to provide. Oh, let's see. Where am I going with this? Oh, Gina reminded me about coffee. Yes, I think I need more coffee before it's freezing cold.
I drank my tea, all gone. I drank it all gone.
Well, I get distracted. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I managed to do that, but I did it. Usually I end up drinking cold tea.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't do iced tea. I do lukewarm. I don't want the same one there. Something different. I think this one is out of those medical tapes that I got from the dollar store.
This is going to require a large amount of pin work. Lots and lots and lots of pin work.
Maybe I need to peel it from the front. It doesn't want to peel from the back. This medical tape is fairly thin, so I have more trouble with my fingers with it. Oh, and then it came up in a piece. Okay. There we go. All right, I got that down pretty good. I think I just need to take my template, wherever I put it here. My template. And a piece of something here. Put it on there. There we go. Got it to separate. Yay! And then will see just how far down I need to go.
I've got paper everywhere, sticking to everything. Imagine that.
And I cut it the shape I need it to be. Like so. All right. There. Okay, we got the background. And then, da, 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 I have a few components for my quirky bird. Now this stuff is almost dry, not quite. I still need to do the trim out. On here. But I can start assembling some of the pieces here. So let me get my glue. Hi, Jane. Hi, Fran.
Still more people rolling in?
Yep. Still rolling in. It says we got 40.
Nice.
So let's see. I'll get some this going on. Get him some fluffy. Get him so fluffy.
That's what I say to Mika. You're so fluffy.
Yeah.
She's under the desk.
Oh. She likes it down there by your feet.
She does. Sometimes she licks them. Sometimes she lays on them. What do I need? I need something. Something. I need some.
Kind of like lashes. And then a quirky bird eyeball. I think that needs to come down a bit. Yep, that's better. And I think I also need to put some feathers on the top. I wonder if I have any feathers cut out. I should look in my Gina B. Aaron stuff. I bet there's feathers in there.
Probably so.
Just saying.
That's a good possibility for sure.
Yeah. Pepperoni pizza? Really?
What? Are we talking pizza?
I didn't see that at all. Okay, so I'm gonna put this washi tape away before I have it everywhere. Oh, that's a fun one. Maybe I can use some of that for embellishment. I'll keep that one out. All right. Let's see how this is doing. Oh, this is drying. So that's good. All right. Gina the Aaron stuff. My friends send me quirky stuff like these and this whole thing. What's in here? Oh, look, feathers. See, I knew she'd have feathers in there. Look at this. She makes these.
Oh, I love the one that she sent me. Absolutely love it. So awesome.
Yeah. Awesome, awesome. So, oh, that's a letter. Don't want to go there with that. Let's see what's in here. Oh, World Traveler. Happy Autumn. Okay. We dump some of this out here. Oh, that would make a good wing. That would make a good wing. See, now there's a feather. A little bit big for this project. Oh, but look, we got butterflies.
Oh,
You guys,
so
we're going to be doing that butterfly thing, you know. So start gathering your butterfly stuff together.
Yeah, if you've got a bin next to your thing, you should just. What? I just lost my light. Oh, come on, don't do that. No, 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 don't.
Oh,
I think my light bulb is running out.
oh no.
This is not the time, stupid light bulb. Let's see my composition here. I think I need something.
Yeah, I know you are a butterfly gal. Leslie's talking about the butterfly thing.
Yeah.
Oh, these are cool. All right, I'm going to have to play with these some too. Maybe not today, but those are cool. All right. All right. I need to find something I want to use on here. Let me go back to those things from oh, a crown would be fun. Things are so stinking fun. See, there's stars and there's I mean, this would be fun on the bird. We could also, like, I'm going to put these buttons on here for the eyeballs, but I can add to that. No, that one's too big. Let me get a smaller eyeball here. Hi, Journey. Yeah, do that. And then I need a, this is supposed to be hair, I think. Give it hair and a bow. Okay, is that one? These ones look like, I like this. Let me see what this looks like. I use this as a wing. And, oh, look at those legs. Maybe it should have these quirky legs.
Huh. Quirky legs are always fun. You make this stripy
Yeah.
pantaloons or whatever. I love those. I'm weird like that.
And
What a mess.
need tail feathers.
Oh, that's cool.
Right? We always got to have tail feathers.
Shake your tail feathers, baby.
Check it, check it, check it.
Shake it back your knee.
Okay, so that's pretty good for that. And then what about a nose? We need a nose. Definitely need a nose.
Or a beak.
Or a beak, yeah. Okay, we got some stuff. Got some stuff. I don't know. I'm not crazy about that particular hair. Maybe go back to the crown. I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay, Becky, we'll see you later. So I definitely need to glue this stuff down. You might want something a little more outstanding for the tail feathers. I don't know. We'll get something down here anyway.
Something.
Something. I can always add more later.
Stupid chair is squeaking so much. Squeak, squeak.
So there's still a lot of pen work to be done on this too.
No, mine has a ton of pen work left.
Yeah.
Ton.
Because collage takes time.
Does. Well, I could have made more of it. I mean, this one isn't as abstract as it could have been, you know. I could have done something else. But this was what was in my head, so sometimes you just got to go with it.
Sometimes you do.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know about that either. I think I might just do pen work with this instead of adding all those dimensional things. Get that down. And maybe
Maybe.
I can just, well, what's this? Not sure about that either. There's my yellow. I needed some yellow.
It's not sticking there. I don't know. What do I want?
And let's see. Yeah. Okay, so this one is definitely ready. Oh no, gotta get. I'm gonna do gotta do a quirky beak. There we go. Okay, that is ready to dry. Let's go back and look at this one. This one should be dry now. They're saying great collage, Shel.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Cindy.
Can you guys
Thanks,
tell what it
Sybil.
is?
All right. So I've got my stencil. What's that? Oh, more stuff. More stuff. And I'm thinking for this one, I'm going to add some where's my sponge? I'm going to add some color to this area. I should tape that off before I make a whole total mess.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna work on some pen work now, just so that you can get an idea, because I've only got like 15 minutes left.
Yeah.
Probably enough gluing for now. The question is, what do I want to do?
Oh, yeah, like a net. Trying to line it up with my lines. And I've got a, what do I do with it? I know I had some Post-it notes out here in my clutter.
All right, let's see. We need to add something. Let's decide what we're gonna do. Do we want to make it really like defined, or do we want to make it less defined, or do we want to? I think we want to make it defined. Who are we kidding? We should just get over it and admit we're an illustrator. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Just get over it.
Just put those lines in there, Shel. It's okay.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make them lines and pretend they're shadows, okay? I think I'm going to go with Stabilo. Stabilo. Where's my fine tip Pentel? There it is. That will do it. All right.
Okay.
Started here, so let's just go ahead and start there again. I like the way this Stabilo looks. It's not as harsh as like a pen. you know, because you can bleed it out.
Yeah.
You can still get that line look.
And I made a mess. Oh well. That's what pens and brushes are for, right? To clean up.
Yep.
Am I getting this in the right spot? Sheesh. There we go. Makeup brushes or makeup sponges. I get a little too heavy-handed with makeup sponges.
I don't really prefer them so much. There's so many other nice tools out there.
Yeah.
Nowadays. Although in a pinch, they're certainly easy to find. You can get them at the dollar store and they're cheap and you don't have to worry about it.
Well, it's what my hand fell on first.
Yep, that's how it goes.
You know how it is. It's what your hand falls on first.
I was watching your video. It was kind of like a compilation video of several different days.
Oh yeah.
You got out the thing that we can never think of the name of it.
Oh, the scruffy, spongy, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I ordered 2 of those. I've never even used them. I need to get them.
Oh.
Never even used them. Like when I saw you using them, I'm like, oh, dang, I need to get this thing out.
I need to use those, don't I? Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't even know what they're like because I haven't used it yet.
What does she call that thing? Oh my goodness.
Every time we forget what it is.
Yeah.
It just seems like it should be called like scruffy or scrubby or something, but that's not it.
That's not what it is. I know that's not what it is. Because I always call it the wrong thing.
I think she has a live today, doesn't she? On Facebook?
Oh, does she? Might be.
It's Thursday. Seems like it was a Thursday. But I don't know. I could be wrong. I usually try to watch hers because she amuses me.
Oh, I don't want to go the same direction. Don't want to go that way. I want to go. Oh dear. How am I going to do this? This is going to be this way. Or maybe I'm going to crisscross it. I don't know. Just go for it, Peg. Just go for it.
Just do it. All right. So that's the bottom part. And I guess we could put a little bit on that. It's pretty fun. These lines over here that were on this paper remind me of like trails or roads or something, so that works for me. How about we get a little bit of what should we do? I don't know, maybe I'll finish. Well, I need to do something else or else I won't get, yeah. I'm talking to myself, people. It's okay.
It's all right. I'm listening to you talk to yourself. How's that?
Oh my God, I want to do something. Don't know what. Get some white on there. Hope you guys can't hear Pat. He's being very noisy. He gets on the phone. He just yells, I swear.
There's something about the phone. People elevate their voice.
Yeah, he's talking to somebody for work.
Yeah.
But his voice is so loud. It's like, come on, you don't need to yell at them. They're just right there. So I'm adding a little bit of white Posca paint too, and then in some cases blending that to make a few highlights here and there. Just for fun. So I'm going to show you just a line right there. This will be going on for a while.
Yeah, before I stick my elbow in that, I'm going to clean that up and want to get my Posca. And clean up some of this stuff right here.
Good plan, good plan. All right, I'll turn this
Oh,
upside
that's
down.
still wet. I've got to let that be. Gotta let some of that be while it's still drying.
That's the hard part. Sounds like you get up and shut the door if anybody can hear him, but I don't know if you can.
It's just, it sounds like a television or something in the background. It's no big deal. We only have a few minutes left.
Yeah.
We'll be fine. Okay, and then this needs to clean up this line. And this one.
We really are kind of quiet, aren't we? It just occurred to me that we're really not talking that loud. But oh well, people are watching.
And it's still wet.
So you guys get the idea what this is going to end up being, right? It's us. Peg's over here, and I'm over here. Gina's over there. And, well, Rennie's right next door. And, well, okay, she's 2 hours away, but you get the point. It's us and our houses.
Yeah.
We all have interesting houses, apparently. Because that's what I was thinking about. today. That's what I was thinking of. And what you make is kind of very dependent on what's in your head. So maybe it's something you've been watching and being influenced by, or maybe it's just a dream you had. And it just seemed like something I should collage today.
Smudgy.
Smudgy, that's it. Dang. Smudgy. We're never going to remember that as long as we live.
Well,
Where?
that's what I keep Barb around for. She keeps me on track.
Oh, she knows what it is.
She knew what it was. Smudgy.
Smudgy.
Yeah, this is the smudgy right here.
Yeah, that thing.
It goes.
I have two of them in the drawer. Pretty sure I know where they are. Just haven't actually used them.
Wonder if this is dry enough I can cut it out now.
Can give it a try.
Let me see. Let me see. Thanks, Barb. I just don't remember the name of that thing for some reason.
Me either.
Write it on my board. Absolutely, Cindy. You are so correct. Put it on my board. That is funny. That is the best tip yet. Write it on your board.
Of course, I mean, really, how often are we going to need that information, you know?
Every time I stream. I think I need to put it on the board with permanent marker.
Yeah. Maybe.
I mean, I use it all the time.
I don't use it all the time, so I guess that's probably the problem. I did order it. Like, oh yeah, I have to have that. Every time I watch Mary Beth, there's something I have to have. She's an influencer. She influences me to buy stuff.
Well, and then just after I order, then she comes out with another whole bunch of stencils. So,
yeah. Did you go back in and get those?
I did not. I decided to wait.
I hadn't actually placed my order yet, so I ordered a couple of those Puerto Rico
sidewalk ones.
Sidewalk.
Yeah, I figure she usually has a sale midsummer sometime too. So
yeah,
I need to use the ones I just got.
Well, yeah, but it was such a good thing.
I know. Okay, that worked. So let me see if I can get the edging off of here. Bye, Jane. Thanks for stopping in with us.
Yeah. It's time. It's time. We're 5 minutes over already.
Are we?
That's what my clock says. It could be lying. I don't know. It's probably not.
Yeah, good luck with that one, Rennie. She says she's trying to get through without ordering anything new.
Oh, wow.
That is a challenge for sure.
It is, especially when all these great sales are come out because people are desperate. You know, they need your money because they're trying to pay their bills, and then they have these great sales, and you're like, ah, they probably need my money too, but I want to give it to this person.
So yeah, I'm going to have to do a whole bunch of sketching and line work and all of that on here.
Yeah.
To bring this out, but you know, it's all part of the process. This is still drawing.
And it's also fun to do the sketching and pen work and whatever. That's like
Yeah.
part of the fun. So
Yeah. So I will continue to work on this. And I still have the other one that I started this morning, which is this one. So I will work on that one. You know, we got a lot of things to do here.
well, I think
And
that's
then this one, I'm going to call this one good for today. I might come back and do some more pen work or something on here. I don't know. But it
I've got
definitely
more pen
is.
work. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more collaging too. I'm not sure, but you get the idea. It's us in our houses.
Yep. Well, this definitely is abstract and collage, so
Yep.
I think we met the challenge. Head
I
on.
don't think that any of these houses actually look like any of our houses. So therefore, they are an abstract representation of our houses.
Right. So I guess that'll be it for today, guys. So glad you guys could join us. It's been a lot of fun. And just stay healthy. Sending hugs from a distance.
Yep. And for those of you who are going to watch on replay, thanks for watching. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And leave a comment. We're not all that great about answering comments on this channel, but we try.
Remember to be patient and kind because, you know, there's going to be a lot of craziness out there.
Yeah, there already is.
Yeah. So that's it. Catch you again next time. And I think we are planning to be here on Monday. So, you know, if you don't see us before, look for us then.
Yep.
Bye, guys. Maybe. There we go.
He doesn't want to turn off.